everybody, how are you doing today? I am doing so much better than I was last week. Thank you for your well wishes. I think almost back to 100% now. So today I'm in my Hobonichi after I said in my last video that I haven't used it since I've been back in England, which is true. I've barely used it. I've only used it to stick a few items in there. Nothing crazy. I don't think I've drawn very much in there either. But obviously now we're coming up to October, which is my favourite time of the year. I love Halloween. I love everything that surrounds that time of year, the leaves, everything like that. So I thought, why not use my Hobonichi again and start from October with a new frame of mind. Like, I'm going to start using it every day. I'm just showing you my really cool pen at the moment, which I got from Tokyo Disney the last time I went. It's so adorable. It has a little hot air balloon on it. I just love this pencil case that I got recently, and it's storing all my favourite stationery at the moment, all my favourite pencils. So I'm going to use a Palomino Blackwing, and as you can see, I'm starting on the 1st of October. I know it's not October just yet. It might be when this video goes up. I'm not sure. But I thought I would do a header for the start of the month in my Hobonichi, my A6 Avec. So that's what I'm doing, and all I really sketched out was the word October, and then everything else is going to go around that. So I used my brush pen to draw in the word October, and I kind of wanted it to look a little bit spooky because obviously we're into spooky season. Also, I have so many stickers and washi tape. I actually don't have that many Halloween stickers, so I think we need to change that. I think I might need to go and get some Halloween stickers. I know it looks like I have a lot, but they're all from one set, so I think I need to go and get some more. And I did have some extra washi tape as well. So basically, I'm just collecting all of the things that I have that remind me of this time of year. And I've also coloured in some little pieces of paper that I had, so I can write some notes on there as well. And I used, Posca pen to do that. And I'm not really being too precious with this. I think I'm never really like that when I'm using my Hobonichi, because I just want to feel free when I'm using it. Like, there's no rules or anything like that. So and I think that's why I enjoy using it so much, because I don't feel like there are any rules when it comes to using your Hobonichi. All you have is the blank page, and you can do whatever you like with it. So I always like to start the month off well, if I can, by doing this really cool page spread. And as you can see, there's just stuff everywhere, and that is exactly how I like it to be. I'm using all different types of washi tape that I have. I think most of them are from Japan. The one at the bottom left there is from Helen Butcher. I did a order recently from her, and that one in particular was on the outside of the packaging, and now I really want to get that one as well, but I don't see it on her shop at the moment. But I want to get that one too. So on those little pieces of paper, I just wrote the things that I like about autumn time, and things that I want to do in autumn, like things to remember to do. And it's just kind of silly things like walk in the leaves, in the crunchy leaves, and have hot drinks and watch a movie. It's nothing like super serious. It's just like silly things that you might do in the autumn months, and that's just to kind of get me excited for that time of year. Now I live in England, so there's some different things that I can do here. I know the start of November we have bonfire night, and that is one of my favourite nights of the year, and I have missed that so much living in Japan. They do tend to have a lot of festivals in Japan, but over the last few years they were all cancelled as well. So I really missed that kind of atmosphere where you would go out at night with your friends and watch some fireworks and like stand by the bonfire. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that this year. I'm going to make sure I try and go to at least 2 of them, maybe even 3. Let's see. So now I'm just adding some watercolour, and again I'm just being really loose and carefree with this. As you can see, I managed to fit the lettering in there, kind of just squished it all together. So it says spooky season and time for Halloween, and then I'm just painting them with the same kind of colours that I had around. So I looked around the page and saw what colours were missing, so I noticed there wasn't any other purple. But there was some purple on the stickers that I'd chosen, so I used the purple for the spooky season at the top right, and then green. I saw green somewhere, but now I'm looking at the page, I can't see it, but I did see green, and I thought, oh, I'll use green, maybe just because green is Halloween-y colours, I'm not sure. But I used this like bright green for the time for Halloween, and I would love to know what you're doing for Halloween, if you have any plans yet. I know this is quite in advance, but I love the season in general. I love the colours and everything, and today I would really like to go and look at the Halloween decorations, actually. Maybe even buy a Halloween candle or a Halloween mug. That would make me so happy. Simple things like that make me happy. So I'm just finishing the page off by adding the green splodges of paint around the page to kind of tie it all together, and this is my finished kind of just October, just kind of splattered all over the page, and I really like it. Every time I open the page it just makes me smile, and prepares me for the next season, the season to come, and I cannot just wait to draw pumpkins and ghosts and witches and all sorts, just all month. It's great. I'm really excited about it. I haven't actually got a prompt list yet for to draw in October. Let me know if you found any good ones, because I really want to draw something quite like unusual, maybe like a 12-day prompt list or something like that. Let me know in the comments if you've found one that you want to do, because maybe I will join you join along with it, and then I can do it in my Hobonichi, and that will give me a really good excuse to to use it for the month of October. So that's that page finished, and then I wanted to also do a spread in my weeks, which is it weeks or weekly? Hobonichi Weeks, Hobonichi Weekly. I think it's weeks. I should actually say at the top of the page, shouldn't it? But I can't see that from here. Okay, I just checked, it is Hobonichi Weeks. It does say right on the first page. So yes, this is the first time, I think maybe the second time, that I've kind of showed you how I prep my pages for my Hobonichi Weeks. Generally, oh yes, first of all, look on my washi tape I'm getting out to show you. I have so many Halloween washi tapes, it's not even funny. But actually, just quickly to talk about the washi tapes, every year in Daiso and Seria in Japan, they would bring out Halloween themed washi tapes, and they were always so good. Like the Jack Skellington one that I've got there, I had so many Disney ones, so many like Mickey Mouse ones, I had pumpkin ones, I had Halloween party ones. It was just kind of wild how many they had, and so many different themes. But anyway, the washi tape I have chosen to use is by far my new favourite one. This is the washi tape that I ordered from Helen Butcher, and they are it's a yokai design, and yokai are Japanese demons, and they're featured in Japanese folk tales, and I just think that's such a perfect idea for Halloween. But Helen has made them look really adorable, which is really funny because the stories themselves are actually quite terrifying. And I have so many memories of this time of year, like teaching the children in Japan, because they were really, really afraid of these stories. And often we would make like haunted houses and things like that. And a traditional haunted house that you might know, it like in your culture, would be maybe like a ghost or a witch or something like that. But the haunted houses that we would make in Japan for the children featured these characters, these yokai, and some of them had like long necks, like the long neck lady, and there's one here, she has like a mouth in the back of her head, and all these different stories. There's one that's like a lamp, it's not like like a lantern with like one eye. And the kids were all terrified of these stories. You only had to show them like pictures or anything like that, and they knew the connections to the characters. So I just adore this washi tape. It brings back so many lovely memories for me. And have you ever seen a product that you think, I wish that I made that, I wish that I thought of that? This is that product for me. It's so perfect as well for this time of year. So I love it, actually. It's just lovely, and it looks so nice in the Hobonichi too, because the Hobonichi that I have has more Japanese masks on the front, and it's this lovely like pale pink colour, so it actually matches it perfectly as well. So I'm very happy with it, if you can't tell. To go along with that beautiful yokai washi tape, I also used some other orange, yellow and pink stickers and other washi tapes to write down, to kind of separate all the page into days of the week. And also on the right side of the page, I always write my to-do list, like what I want to do that week, and my chores as well. So I'm basically just prepping the page for the week, and I cannot wait to use this week. I'm sure I'll be opening it every day and smiling while I use it. You can't really tell, but on the left side of the page I also have some little pink numbers going from the 3rd to the 9th. So yeah, and I think because I have so much Halloween washi tape, I think for the rest of the month I'll just be using my Halloween washi tape, definitely. So I used some washi tape to separate the pages, like I said, and then I also added some little Halloween stickers just to finish it off and give it that spooky feeling. So yeah, I actually, now I'm watching this back and doing the voiceover, I realised that I didn't film my usual outro, which I usually film a close-up of what I've done, so I'm very sorry. But if you want a little close-up of what I have done, then go to my Instagram page, which is at Jodi Lakin Art, this spelt the same way it is here, and you'll be able to see a close-up of some of these pages. I hope you enjoyed this one. I had so much fun doing this, as you know, as you can probably tell in my voice. But I will see you next Sunday, as always, with a brand new video. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful week. Bye.